Hey everyone, it is me, again, Redimus, and today I've got a long, well this is kind of long, it's a pretty long video. It could be longer, but I decided to make it a little bit shorter for you guys, because I know you guys don't have very long attention spans or anything. So, in case you can't tell, see, if I get a little bit closer, see, I got acne, right, it's pimples and stuff. I don't know if you've got it, no, my forehead's pretty clean, but like, see, on this side, too, and then like, yeah, acne all over. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I've been trying a lot of things to treat it, and I wish that I had some kind of guide, because there's a ton of guides out there, but I wish I had more comprehensive guide that says these are all the different things you can do to treat your acne, instead of having to go around to every single video or like the top 10 list or something. So this is everything I do. I found that one treatment doesn't always work, so I decided to try all of them and do them at the same time, and I've been getting pretty good results, right? I even have a couple of my own that I think are working, but I've got no idea. So, first thing, right, you ask people with perfect skin, oh, how do you have such good skin? And they're like, drink water. So I started drinking, like, 2 gallons of water a day. See, I use this Ozarka water, but you can really use any kind of water. And you're like, Redimus, isn't that dihydrogen monoxide, the stuff that you drank in your second video that's supposedly super lethal? Well, yeah, but dihydrogen monoxide is only, like, instantly lethal if you drink 2.5 gallons in the span of 1 hour. So I just drank 2 in the span of 1 hour, and I give myself that extra half gallon because, I don't want my nervous system to shut down. And then you're like, okay, well, that's obviously not working. Yeah, but, I still like, water is pretty cool, and I like to live life on the edge. So, there's that, right? And then I was like, well, I'm already drinking all that water anyway, what do I do? So then I started taking, like, the supplements and stuff. I'm taking, like, literally every supplement there is. This is, like, the hair, skin, and nail. It's got, like, biotin in there somewhere. Biotin is, like, it's not focusing. But biotin is, like, a miracle thing. It's done wonders. This is vitamin E. This helps with the scarring a whole ton. And you're like, okay, that's cool. What face washes do you use? I actually use a lot of face washes. There's this thing. I was told Aveeno is a good one. So, like, these are, like, little face scrub pads. But that's not for in the shower. That's for, like, after the shower. Or, whenever you wash your face. So then I've also got this thing, which is an Aveeno face wash that's not supposed to be used at the same time as the Aveeno face pads. But I use it at the same time anyway because, like, life on the edge, right? What's the worst thing it can do, right? And then I also use honey. And then this is because, natural stuff. And while we're on the subject of natural stuff, I also use this stuff. It's tea tree oil. And then sometimes I'll mix the two together. And this is, like, really old honey. But then you use the honey as a facial thing. And then, like, the tea tree oil, you just put it on and leave it on all day, and you smell like, essential oils, which is pretty cool. And you're like, okay, well then, I also have this thing. I got it at Walgreens. It's like this blue Gatorade, but don't drink it because it's poisonous. And then I use these cotton rounds to apply it to my face. And really all it does, it's like makeup remover. It cleans your pores. I do it 5 times a day. Sometimes 6. It depends on the day and how much I sweat. And then I visited a dermatologist, and he's like, okay, so I got this thing, and it's like cream. It's not really cream. It's like clear stuff that I put on my face, and that's kind of cool. And then he also gave me a ton of samples of like this stuff or whatever that I'm supposed to like, whatever. So that's supposed to help. And then there's also this stuff, which is like a prescription face wash, which is cool. So that's another face wash that I use. And then, like, while I'm at it, I just use hydrogen peroxide, because, like, how much can that hurt? And then rubbing alcohol, because, like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then, this stuff right here, this is hair removal. It's basically acid, okay, guys? It's acid. And it says right here, yada, 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 don't rub in, yada, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It says not to use on your face. I use it on my face anyway. I just rub it in. It removes, like, I try to avoid the, but that means I don't have to shave anymore, right? I just and use acid, and then, yeah. So that's everything that I use to fight my acne. And, I see it's working pretty well, I used to have, like, a lot more on my face, but now it's, like, a lot less, and that's cool. Yeah, it used to be all over the place, and I used to, like, you know? So, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this is, like, this is only, like, part of my routine. I do a whole ton of other stuff, but I didn't think I had enough time to cover it in this one video, which is why I was talking so fast. And, you know, I needed to get through all this stuff. I use sandpaper to just sand my face down. Sometimes, you know, like the rubbing alcohol, like, what does that do? I don't know. I don't think it actually helps that much. So sometimes I just take a lighter and light my face on fire, and that helps just a little bit. It hurts a little bit, but, you know, so does everything else. And my skin is always super dry, or at least it starts out super dry, and then somehow within the next 5 minutes it's super oily again. So that's kind of problematic. I use this thing, it's called snake oil. A strange man came to our house and was like, hey, snake oil cures everything. So actually, let me go get the bottle. See, it's this thing right here. It's called, well, it's not called snake oil, but it's Dr. Feelgood's amazing wall drug tonic, and it says, I can't read it backwards, but it cures what ails you. So that's another thing that I use. So yeah, all of that stuff combined, it's like $100, but it's totally worth it to have like an almost clear face. And, you know, I'm not totally shunned at school anymore, and that's cool. So, yeah, acne, it's annoying, but you can fight it, but only a little bit, because no matter what you do, it's going to stay on your face forever. So yeah, if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, please like it and subscribe, and then tell me why you didn't like the video. But don't dislike the video, because my channel is really, really small, so if you dislike the video, chances are, like, you know, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, somebody disliked the video, and there's more dislikes than likes, and then I'll be sad. So instead of just, like, doing that, you could like the video and then say that you hate me in the comments, because then I don't have to worry about YouTube seeing that, and I can hold your comment for review, so it's not like anybody's even gonna see it. So that's cool. Thanks. Bye.